coast in Australia, Williams.
What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So we're out here at RWilly Land. We've been in session all morning. We've learned some new tricks. I've learned some new tricks and I'm going to show you them in just a second. But we had a massive storm here the other night and it's like totally washed out RWilly Land. I'll take you down in a second after I try these two tricks that I want to try to the landing. But basically it's like caused landslides and it's pushed all these rocks down there, like down into the drain, and it's like basically clogged it up. So it's super muddy down there. It's pretty destroyed, but me and Tommy yesterday were like, Tommy actually shoveled all the rocks off the driveway, and then we like spent all day yesterday like trying to fix the drains. We got it back working, so we're here sessioning today. The sun's finally out, but I'm gonna get these two tricks dialed right now. The first one's gonna be like a front flip whip to axis flip, I think they call it. It's like where I do the Superman deck grab and like bring it around my back and then put it on my feet. And then also I want to do a 360 double backflip, can't even say it. That's how hard the trick is. I can't even say it. 360 double backy double tail whip. Because the other day, I didn't put it in a video, but I actually learned to do a 360 double backy tail whip. So just one tail whip, and I landed it third try as a charm, as you're gonna see here. But yeah, I'm thinking I could add another tail whip to it, or another two tail whips. But first of all, let's get this front flip whip to axis flip done. You'll be on my head on the GoPro, and then we'll head down. I'll show you the damage that has been caused to RWilly Land. In a front flip. Nope. Ah! Oh, far out. I knew it would be third time's a charm. Oh. Woo! I told y'all, third time's a charm. Alright, next one's pretty hectic. Whew, pretty stoked with how that one came around. Obviously the other two, it's just like a matter of committing, and I do turn a little bit, but hopefully when it goes to landing, because it is a single fronty trick, it's like a little bit easier to bail. So I think that's definitely one that I might try today. But this next one, we'll see how good I get it now, but it's probably one of my World Games tricks, so I might save it for then, but we'll see how it feels just to the bag right now. And then I got a little idea to, I want to ride on my bike, hold my scooter, and like transfer to my scooter. See if it works. I'm scared to ride down holding my handlebars and a scooter at the same time, but whatever. Coming! Yeah. Oh! See, I turned a little bit, but oh well, not bad. It's starting to rain. I want to do this transfer. I'm gonna like hold my scooter while I ride my bike and then transfer off my bike onto my scooter. Yeah. Yeah. I need to do this, otherwise my wheels will turn. My wheel will turn when I'm riding, so this will help. Hope that's straight, yep. Scariest part's gonna be hitting the ramp. Yep. Get it, Willie. Let's go! Oh my gosh. Holy nope. Oh! Whoa, that landed dangerous. I mean, it worked. I just don't know if I'll make it. Landed heaps good. All right, we're gonna cover the ramp. It's raining. Go away, rain! Oh, you've been here the past 3 days. All right, it started raining. I've packed up the bag by myself. Sometimes these guys just bail. But I'm filthy right now, and I want to show you just a little bit of what happened to RWilly Land when it got hit by the storm last weekend. So you can see here this massive puddle that's just coming here. That was because there was a landslide right there. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see it landslided from like the top of this and fell down into here, and then it was leaking because that's like a little ditch that water runs down, and obviously there was enough power when the storm was happening that it blew it down, and then it was running all the way into here. So yesterday I stood in this mud and I dug a trench to this drain that was fully like covered in mud. As you can see, it's like nearly a foot thick of mud was in it, and then I stood in there and like shoveled it out and made it clear so it runs So hopefully that doesn't happen too much and we can clear this when it stops raining and ride the landing, because that's the plan. We're going to start up the landing in just a second. Everyone's going to try their tricks, but there's a little bit more that got damaged as well. Alrighty, so also along here you can see it kind of landslided a little bit and fell down. Oh, that's actually new. Wow. Yeah, that's fallen down a lot. So what my dad and I are going to have to do is we're going to have to get some more rock and like build it up from the ground up, just because that landslided down. Damn. And you can see it's all pulling up with water because it's all muddy. The mud is going through the rocks like and clogging them up, so the water's not running underneath the rocks anymore because the mud's like covered it up and like stopped it from running. But then this is actually the worst part right here. So we come over here. Actually, when we rocked up, Tommy Dang sent a photo to me, and this was all the rocks from here were all over this ground, and Tommy picked them all up and shoveled them over here. But he didn't realize that he was shoveling them on top of a drain, because that drain would have been already covered from like all this rock that fell down here. So Tommy just like kind of added to all these rocks here, and now the drain is like completely covered by rocks, and a lot of it. So probably gonna have to get a machine in. But check this out. So this is where all the rocks came from. You can see here, this used to be completely full up to here with rocks, but it's somehow like washed down all the way from here. So there must have been so much water coming down that it's pushed the rocks all the way down the hill. And like, look, this is like over a meter deep right there. So that was a meter deep of gravel rocks like that. And it's just been completely pushed down the hill all the way from here, because this is where it was meant to flow, and usually it flows into here. But the problem was the grate that sits here, you can see right here, it got filled with leaves. So it started running more so down the hill and pushing all the rocks down, and just completely destroyed our little drainage system we had. So that's what we're dealing with. It's just started raining again. My friggin' stuff's out in the rain, so I gotta pack up real quick, grab my bike. But fingers crossed this rain goes away and we can ride the landing and get some more worldies done. Phew. Alrighty folks, it is the next day. Unfortunately yesterday it rained all day. We tried our best to clear all the puddles and get the ramp dry, but it was just too late. There was no sun and it didn't end up drying up. And it's about 9 AM or just past it, and we're getting into it. So I'm gonna jump on scooter, try to get that world first trick done, and a bunch of the boys are trying some other tricks as well. So I'll head down there and film. Oh, and Devin showed up and he is riding the landing for like one of his first times, so it should be pretty entertaining. Let's get into it. Woo! I'll show you what we did yesterday to try divert the rain. But I dug this out with a shovel that goes to the drain. It works pretty nice. We ended up coming in. The water does pull on here still, but we just push it off and then it dries up, but the mud doesn't go on it, which is the most important thing. All right, Buzz is gonna film.
I have no tricks, so I can film you. Do your tricks.
Thank you, sir.
That was good, Jezza_Mezza. Devin Nickerson dropping in. Oh my. Excuse my profanity. Dropping in RWilly official, everybody's favorite action sports athlete. What's he got for his first jump today? Oh, I got quadruple bound. He's done it! That's it, he's done it! What? Tommy, mate! What? Are you kidding? What? That was sick!
Let's go!
What?
Look at him go. I knew it was just as soon as it worked the first time you had to get it.
Dude, this is like one of the coolest things I've ever seen, dude.
Dude, yeah.
Dude!
Honestly, a little bit nervous about this one because I did it a few times to the airbag, but I've probably only landed it like maybe 2 or 3 times. But I really want to get it just because I know it will work. If I just commit and get the right like whip and catch it Superman, then it should be sweet. I just got to remember to slow down my front flip, because when I do the Superman and then bring it in, it like speeds up my fronty so much. So we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed, first tee. Woo. All right, right here. Coming. Come on. My shirt blew up and I bent myself. I hate to say second time's a charm, but I hope it is second time's a charm. Yeah. Alright, third time's a charm. I got it. Held onto it. Yeah! I had to hold onto it so bad. Dude, I thought I was getting away. Wow. Oh, yes! Another worldie, yeah, rain's coming. Rain's coming. Oh my gosh, thank gosh I got that. I'm like shaking right now. Because the second last one, the one before I just landed it, I like landed so hard on my shoulder. And it felt like I separated it more, but I seen the rain coming. I'm like, I felt the urgency and that's what got me over the line, I guess. I wasn't gonna let that one go. It was so close to crashing. I was like Juzzy Carter steez, like landing backwards, but just held on. Oh, thank you so much for all being here and making this possible. Literally, you being here watching these videos and subscribing make all this possible. And I can't thank you all enough, but I'm gonna try to do a transfer from BMX to scooter, hopefully. Fingers crossed, that's what I'm planning. But the weather isn't looking promising, but that's one thing I really wanna do. So let's see if I can get it done. No, it is not raining. I am just sweating my butt off. These morning sessions, they get you so sweaty. But right now, I'm gonna tape my handlebars because when I do the transfer, I don't want my bars turning. So I'm gonna tape around here so it doesn't spin. So when I jump off, I can like not worry about turning my bars and putting them inside me on accident. Alrighty, I'm gonna use my X Games bike just because my tire bike is more expensive and I'm not sure where the bike's gonna end up. Basically, I'll ride like this and it will balance, hopefully, something like that. But I mean, it worked to the flat bag. I just don't know how well it's gonna work over a ramp. I don't know how far I'm gonna go either, so I guess we'll find out. And the hardest part about this is so when I'm riding, not only do I have to like jump off and then switch my hands to the scooter, I have to jump, get my hand from the bar up to the handlebar, and then like throw it underneath me after jumping off a bike. So, I don't know, so many things to worry about. May as well not worry about any of them and all of them. My main focus is getting off the ramp. That's what I'm scared about. You ready? All right. BMX to scooter transfer. First tee, mate. Yeah. First tee. Yeah. Oh wow, I can't believe I got a first try. I think that was kind of anticlimactic. I'm gonna go a little bit faster, all right? Okay. It's like started raining. It might be hard to see, but there's like clouds going through the trees. We're like in mist right now. Well, let's get this done. Ah! Ah! Oh no! Damn it! I slid out because of the rain, I think. I thought that was it. All right, try that. Try these. Ready? In the rain, whatever. Woo! Oh, left straight. Don't turn. Ah! I was like, don't turn at all. We're gonna count that. Oh, I wanna know. Since I got that so easy, thumbs up if you reckon I could get a flip into it, like a flip transfer to scooter. Next time the flat bag's up, if we can get like 15,000 thumbs up on this video, I'm gonna give a caveman off the bike, front flip, and see how it works. So let me know if you wanna see that, give it a thumbs up. But we're gonna chill out right now because it's just started raining. Woo, I'll see you in a second. Alrighty YouTube, so I just finished editing this video and I actually just got back from RWilly Land, so I got some extra clips to throw in. The first one I did a fronty T-bog on BMX, and then next up I did fronty bar spin to no-hander on BMX, and then pulled off a world first on scooter, a front flip, dono flip to inward. So stoked to throw these in the video, but that's going to be the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you go leave a thumbs up. Hopefully we can reach our goal and I can huck that caveman fronty off my bike and get another world's first potentially. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing, and have a good ride. Have a good week. Till I see you next time in my next video. Peace out.